When operating a cartridge filter, anytime you've cleaned the cartridge filter or emptied the pump basket, really anytime you've opened the system, so water's drained back to the pool, we'll have an air pocket in our cartridge filter, which won't clear. That means only a small amount of your cartridge is filtering the water. So anytime we've done that, with the pump running and fully primed, we want to open an air bleed valve on top, just gently. What will happen is the air will purge out and the water level will come up within a few seconds until essentially the top of the filter starts spraying like a sprinkler. At that point, you want to close it shut. Just tight enough to seal the system. If you go really hard, you may snap it. There's an O-ring here that will seal that. Once you've done that, everything will be operating perfectly. You should see a pressure now on your system. Before you purging it, you may see that the needle's on 0, which is another reason why this is important. Once we've found that the pressure is high enough that we need to clean the filter, again 20 to 30 kPa above what a clean pressure would be with the pump running at high speed, we need to clean the element. What we're going to do then is turn the pump off to make sure it can't turn back on. We are then going to open the air bleed valve. What that's going to do is allow air in and the water to go back to the pool. Should your filter be lower than the water level in the pool, we need to make sure that all of the valves on the system are turned to closed so that we don't flood this, we don't have the pool empty through the top of the filter. But as in most normal installations with a filter above the ground, we open the air bleed valve, you'll hear hissing, and within about 20 or 30 seconds, the water level should have fallen to the point below the joint and we can open the system. Most filters will have a locking pin. This filter here has a little clip on the side that locks the lid shut. You'll see there's open and closed arrows on the side. So we want to open that and then twist. Typically on most systems, 1 or 2 revolutions will be enough. That'll lift up, and then we have access to the filter element. The filter element will lift up. This is what a brand new nice filter looks like. We would have to clean this filter using nothing more than a jet from a hose. This is essentially paper, so we can't use any high pressure cleaners on the cartridge element. So a dirty element might look something like this. You'll also note that the filter elements are actually pleats. So the filter actually goes quite a way in there. So when you're cleaning them, you need to make sure that you're squirting from the outside, top to bottom, all the way around. Cleaning an element like this would take somewhere between 10 and 20 minutes to clean it properly. This is the sort of job that you would want to keep on top of regularly. However, you might be cleaning every couple of weeks in summer or once a month in winter. It does depend on the size of the filter, the size of the pool, and the number of cartridges that you've got. Once the filter is clean and dried, you're going to take the filter, put it back in. Importantly, making sure it's pushed all the way down. If the filter's sitting too high, the lid won't seal properly. We're then going to take the lid. Importantly, when you position it, you want the pressure gauge to be facing the direction you're going to be standing in when you're operating the pool. From this point, we should be able to twist the lid back on and you'll hear that latch click in and the filter's back on. As we spoke about before, now you want to run the pump with the air bleed open until the water comes out, twist that down, and then that's it until we need to clean the filter again.